purse that you can buy from Disney. I'm not selling it. I was gifted this. Somebody was suggesting maybe it's what you put your Juilliard diploma on.
And you have one of those.
Now I was gifted this just over there.
But the Juilliard.
Oh, Juilliard diploma. Well, I sort of left my third year, but let's not, I had other things to do.
It worked out.
Yeah. Things are going well. Yeah.
You've been on the stage here at Comic-Con so many times. Obviously on a sad note today, kind of closing out. But what was the journey like? And announcing it here, ending it here, so to speak?
What was great was, we announced at New York Comic-Con, but today when we were, finishing Resident Alien, the stage that we were on, the last time I was on that stage, in that room, was for this thing, Con Man, second season, and we did a musical number from Of Mice and Men. We did a musical in Con Man, Of Mice and Men, called I'm Was Stupid. And it was with Lou Ferrigno, and anyway, we did a number from the musical that Con Man, which was about cons. And so the last time I was there, it was this huge party of a song and dance. And that ended. And this has begun, and now this is ending, but the fans are still there. There's 4,000 people. It just felt like, there's a continuity beyond just one project. So, yeah, it's hopeful.
Yeah. I know James is the team from DC is Dr. Phosphorus. You brought that to life. What about Dr. Phosphorus coming to live action? Did you play Dr.
Oh, God,
Phosphorus?
yes. Yeah, I'd love to play Dr. Phosphorus in a live action. We're going to do a season 2 on animated for HBO Max, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I would definitely do that. I'd love to. He's a great villain.
So over the course of you playing Harry, what would you say is your proudest moment in your character arc?
Proudest moment in my character arc. So many. It was so absurd. I mean, the character was so. I'm glad he didn't destroy the Earth. That was a good moment for him. But then he's like, he loves Asta and says, "When you're my friend," and she says, "Yes." Okay. Well, then I will not destroy the Earth. I should go because the bomb's about to go off. Oh, real quick. I got a bunch of pizzas in my plate. That was so much fun. Maybe if you want to say, yeah, just go, take the bomb away. Yeah, all right. There was so many. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't kill everybody.
Yeah.
So, going through 4 seasons of doing this show, are you going to miss, or are you not going to miss having to put on the prosthetics?
I got to tell you, there was a 2-hour process, unless it was the bigger suit when he fully aliens out. That was more of a 3-hour process. The people who put him on the prosthetics, Ashley and the gang. It was always Ashley and then whoever else. There was a bunch of different people who came in, but it was always Ashley. They were so cool. I didn't mind it because it was all we did was listen to music. And so it was like this 2-hour thing of listening to music and them being awesome, cool people, talking and having that connection. I really enjoyed it. I should have hated it, and I didn't at all. That's good. Because of the people.
That's great. That's great. I'm a big DC fan, Star Wars fan, and I was wondering, from your voice acting roles, how does that compare to what the last 4 years have been playing Harry? People seem to love to cast you in multiple roles.
Right?
It seems that way. You're always playing several characters.
It was wild. My first thing I did out of school was a play off Broadway where I played 24 roles in the play. It was a 3-person play. 2 people played the same people throughout time, and then I played everybody else. So I'd come in, he said, "French, wait there," and I would say some stupid, silly thing, and I would run off stage, and then come on the other side in a wig and a dress. So I'm sad because Jesus, my boyfriend just left me. And then I'd leave there, and I'd come out in a big sort of fatsu, where I only got one eye, and I lost my thumbs on a lathe. And that was my first success off Broadway, and it started my career. And people could cast me on stage because I had some cachet. My name kind of meant something, and then I just built from there. And that's true. I still do lots of little character roles, lots of over here and there, and even in Resident Alien, playing 2 roles of the same, or all those different roles. I love it. It's definitely, it's very theatrical. You'll see that done in plays a lot.
Yeah.
Where people will. I did Spam a lot for a while, and I played the knight who says "ni." I played Lancelot. I played the French Tonto. I played Tim the Enchanter. So, it's something I do. So I lean on that.
Yeah.
It's been helpful. And in voices, it's even easier to do because you don't have to look like so many different people. They draw it in.
Right.
You just have to make your voice out.
Yeah.
What was your experience like directing the first 2 episodes of season 4? And at that point, did you know that it would be your last season?
I had a sense that it would be. Because I directed, actually, I had a sense it would be. This last season, where we moved over to USA, they were trying to make the finances of it all work, and it was clear to me that it wasn't working. The broadcast television model, which we were on, can't support a show like ours. Even though our show, budget-wise, compared to other network shows and a lot of other shows, it is not an expensive show. But it's too expensive for broadcast TV now. And there were a lot of budget cuts before we started the season. So I was, for the first time, getting to work with the entire production team. So people in props, people in the set design, everything. And they were all having to make cuts. And so I saw firsthand a lot of people frustrated that they can't do as good of a job as they wanted. And for me, it felt like, we've gotten to the point now where the budget constraints are too hard to make work. And I think we did make it work for the last season, but it was because of all those people coming together and really kind of giving 150%. Which they probably were only paid for 100%. The 50% was on their own dime. It's sad. It speaks to what's going on in our industry's going through a change. What's going to be on the other side, I don't know. I ran into a producer, and she was saying, we're going through a change. The music industry went through a change, and came out the other side, and everything's fine. Well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, yes, we enjoy a lot of music still, but I don't think people are getting paid for music anymore.
That's right.
It's changed. You make your money in tours now, and music's free. It's very. So maybe we're headed there. Acting might be free. I don't.
Please don't work for free.
Huh?
Please don't work for free. You're too talented.
Yeah. I think there just needs to be some more. I think, it's just endemic of what's happening all over the world in business. Everything's become corporatized, and the profits have gone up, and they just make cuts to make it work. Well, and then at a certain point it breaks. Yeah, we're at that point.
Just stay on.
God, that sounds so awful. But we are.
Yeah.
Just stay on James Gunn's good side. You'll be okay.
James Gunn's good side. Yes.
Part of that blockbuster that is Superman.
Oh, yeah.
That's a small part.
It was great. I got to go to. We shot that in Atlanta, and they built the his Fortress of Solitude, it was a practical set. And so I just hung out with Superman for about a month in the Fortress of Solitude.
Did you ad-lib that name that you gave yourself?
I did.
Gary.
I was like, why am I 4? And it's a funny reason why he's 4. It's that Superman was making robots. The first one was kind of bad, so he perfected it into a 2, still not so good. And it wasn't until 4 that he's like, okay, this is the leader. This is the one.
That's funny.
But I was like, I really would like a name. And David, Superman, Corn Sweat, was like, yeah, you should totally have a name. I said, what about Gary? And James was like, I don't know. Okay, I guess. Let's shoot it. And we shot it. And I thanked him at the premiere. And he said, you won't believe how many meetings we had about that name. So we went back and forth about whether or not that was a time for a joke. Should we just be all heart at the end? And luckily they put it in because I think it was a heartful joke. It was about him wanting to. He loves that robot. It's one of the reasons why the robot's so likable. It's because Superman loves it. He cares about it, so we care about it as an audience. Yeah.
I didn't even catch that he said Gary the first time watching
I
it.
didn't either. And I was there on the day when he filmed it, and I remember him saying it, but I missed it, and Nathan Fillion told me. Yeah.
So how much of number 4 or Gary is improvised?